The running river not stop any other place, but the river met with only Samudra. The Samudra not stop one place, but moving one place to other country. So that way, the Panchapuda is not controlled the one person. If you are the control, you are the Panchapuda is the real yogi. But I will say, I proud to say the Vishnu Chakravarti in future is the real yogi in the world. Because of he done for you the more difficult asana. I welcome to Vishnu Chakravarti and take the session.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Have a pleasant day. And I am Vishnu Chakravarti from Tirunelveli, Tamil Nadu. I have been studying MSc Environmental Science, PG. I'm doing yoga for past 10 years, and I'm a student of Mr. Sababadi sir, and I have participated nearly 50 to 100 championship competitions, and I have won nearly uh, 5 consecutive national champion awards, and I have awarded by Yoga Arjuna by Patanjali College of Yoga and Research Center, and I have represented my university for my university championship for the past 2 years. Uh, and let's have a quite short intro for yoga. Yoga is just an art, is an art of balance. Yoga, the name is derived from a Sanskrit word yuj, Y-U-G. It's called, it defines that yuj means combination or joining or compiling. Compiling of or combining the mind, soul, and the body is the art of yoga. And it's the major piece or heart piece of yoga. And many people say that yoga uh, is something religious, something. It's not like that. Yoga is for everyone, and it's have no boundaries for their religion, caste, race, etc. And there are nearly 80 lakhs of yoga, and just we can't learn all of them. Just we can you can try to learn at least some basic asanas, nearly to 50 to 60 at least for a person. A person must know at least 50 to 60 asana. Everybody should learn these at least to prevent them from their common impairments of their body. At least they must know some of their breathing exercise, some of the stretchings, and some basic asanas, at least to avoid some of their major and usual impairments of the body like headache, indigestion problems, etc., leg pain. And these are quite few common nowadays, and we must know some of the asanas, at least according to me, at least everybody should know some breathing asanas, breathing exercise, some kriyas, at least to avoid these kind of problems. uh, if you know, and kriyas are somewhat advanced in yoga, and it must be done with their proper supervision. And if it is done with the proper supervision, and it in a good coordination, it will be have a good results in your body, and it will be wonderful for your life and your living. And just we can start with now we can start with a prayer, a simple prayer. Even if you don't believe, even it's not an what to say, it's not based on any religion or something. You just close your eyes, think of your good behavior, a good vibe or a good vibration in in this beautiful morning. Just close your eyes, concentrate on your what you want, and just close your eyes for at least 30 seconds or 1 minute. Just pray, try to concentrate in your soul, and just try to connect with your soul, with your body and your mind. and just start with that, and just we can go with the prayer. Okay, that's all for prayer. And before doing asanas, you must know some of the stretches, some of the basic stretches you must do to avoid all of these strains, cramps, and some things. And I will just do some of the some techniques or some stretchings from your top of the body till your toes, and it will be quite useful for you. I'll just do it and you can see. First, it starts with the head. Uh, gradually it will be getting into the head, neck, arms, chest, stomach, and legs, and it will be completed with the Surya Namaskara.
And exhalation and forward bend. Alternative toe touch. And slowly you will do. It's helpful for your spinal cord. The leg movement and slowly right and left. And change the leg for left leg. Yes. Front and back and slowly. The normal breathe in and breathe out. And change the leg. And slowly doing slowly. Hip rotation and slowly strengthen your hip. And clockwise 4 times and anti-clockwise 4 times. And do slowly. One backward stretch and slowly. When you are back, bend backward and slowly breathe in. Then forward and slowly exhale. And loosening your shoulders. Now loosening your legs. Lightly jump. Relax
Okay.
your body.
Okay, these are the some of the basic stretchings you must everyone must do. It will be starting from your head until your legs, and it will be completely relaxing. And you will be try to concentrate on your body and how your muscles are relaxing. You must start to feel it, how your muscles are getting relaxed and how it is getting loosened. And never try to compile with exercises like push-ups or something, because during push-ups, some of the your shoulder muscles and your thighs and your biceps will be get tightened, and some of the people might do it do these practices while they're warm upping, and it is completely different. Yoga is completely different from the exercise, because while you're doing your push-ups like that stuffs, it starts to strengthening your joints, and it will be hardening your joints. It will be quite tough when you're doing yoga again. If you want to do such practices, you must have to take some time to your body to change from their flexible state to their hardening state. So you must have take some at least a half an hour time when you're switching to yoga to their hardcore exercises. Next, we can go for your sun salutation or Surya Namaskara. It will containing of 12 steps, and I will be doing it two times. That means 12 steps, two time I will be doing, and Mr. Savadi sir will be coordinating how to do it in their audio session.
Now going to start in Surya Namaskar is the sun salutation. And stand proper and leg together. Join your hands in chest level and slowly and breathe in and slowly breathe out. If you know the mantras, otherwise you can say only for Om and slowly breathe in and bend backward. Then exhale and forward bend. If possible, you touch the toes, head down. Then right leg forward and stretch your body in front and slowly breathe in and leg together in the mountain posture and bend down on exhalation slowly. Now going to Sasangasana, sorry, Astanga Namaskar. Lie down, no breathe in and breathe out. And slowly breathe in and forward bend. Then back to position, the mountain posture. Then exhalation, slowly and left leg forward and slowly look up and breathe in and leg together and bend down and breathe out and slowly backward bend, breathing here. The same 12 posture I can do one more time. Leg together and lift your hands slowly and breathing and bend down and forward bend and breathe out slowly and right leg forward and look up and breathe in slowly. Bend down and breathe out slowly. Now lie down forward. No, breathe in and breathe out. And bend forward, slightly back bend, and slowly breathe in. And go down the mountain posture. And exhalation slowly. And left forward and slowly breathe in. And leg together, Padavastasana. And breathe out slowly. And back to position. And Tirayasana. And slowly breathing and relax. Namaskar Mudra and normal breathe in and breathe out. Now going to start yogic practice.
Okay, these are the 12 basic steps of Surya Namaskara, and it will be starting with the Namaskara, and it will be ending with the Namaskara. And on the first step, you just want to do the salutation, and then you must get your hands backwards. You want to bend backwards. Then it will be compressing with the third step of doing Padahastasana, and in the fourth step, you must place your right leg at the front and the left leg at the back, and you must have your neck looking face. Your face look must be look forward, and then in the fifth posture, you must be doing the mountain posture, and then you must do in the sixth posture, you must be in the supine posture, and your back and your hip must be in the air, and then in the seventh posture you will be doing the cobra pose or cobra posture or bhujangasana. Then it will be combining with the yeah, and from the seventh posture you must be getting back into their old forms. It means your it must be in the reversing posture. Then you will be getting back again into your in your mountain pose, then to back to your left leg to the front and the right leg to your back, then Padahastasana, then again your bend backwards, and then to the Namaskara. It will be this is the Surya Namaskara postures, and next we will be doing with their basic some of the basic asanas, and we will be seeing about it. First, it will be starting with the Utkatasana, and I will be doing four asanas at a time, and I will be just explaining back again with all the asanas.
The name of the asana, Utkatasana, it is the standing posture. It's sitting like a chair. If you are doing this asana, you can strengthen your knee joints and ankle joints and strengthen your back muscles. The Utkatasana variation. If you are the advanced pose, you lift the heels. If any other fight problem, you can do this type of practice. If the knee joint pain and any other ligament pain, you can do this type of practice. And low back pain, you can do this asana. To strengthen your bones. a variation of the Utkatasana.
These are the variations of Utkatasana. First one which is done is the common chat posture, which is called the Utkatasana, and it has the benefits of nearly, if you are doing Utkatasana for nearly 60 seconds at least, it will be giving an effect of walking for the 5 kilometers. It will be equal to the effects of the walking for the 5 kilometers. So it will be quite useful for you, for everyone, because many of them prefer walking as their exercise. But when you're doing walking, your intake of food will be increased. If you're having 2 idlis, it will be increased into 4. Your diet plan will be completely changed, and completely the amount of calories you burned, it will be compensated by your diet when you do walking. And this will be quite easy for just for a 1 minute equivalent of Utkatasana is equal to 5 kilometers of walking. So yeah, it will be quite easy, and you must not spend much of time on it, and it will be used to reduce your lower belly fat, thighs, back, and your calf muscles. It will be strengthening your calf muscles. And next one which is done was the same like Utkatasana, but you want to raise your hands and keep like this. You must have to do the Gobra. This is the variation of it, and this is equivalent to the equivalent to Utkatasana, but you must raise your hands and you'll just do the Namaskara in the air. And this is known as Gobra Utkatasana, and it has the similar effects of Utkatasana. And it is also used in strengthening your arm muscles and your shoulders. It will be strengthening your shoulders. And next one, which is done, was a twisting posture in the Utkatasana. You must do the Utkatasana and you must just gradually slide over to your left and right sides. Just that's it. You must do the Utkatasana posture and you must just slide to your left and slide to your right. That's it. These are the Utkatasana posture. And the last one which is done was an advanced posture of Utkatasana, and you must do it in one leg. You must lift right leg over your left and your left leg over your right, and you must do it. This is known as Ekapada Utkatasana. And next one I'm going to do is Nindra Padasana, which is a standing posture, which is used to increase your height, and completely your nerves and your nervous system will be stretched and pulled upwards. And people who are under nearly age of 20 shall gain the weight. Yeah, surely by doing this asana, the people who think they're short, but within the age of 20, after the age of 20, your bones, bone marrows and your bone joints will be strengthened. So the height is quite impossible after the age of 20. But people under the age of 20, by doing this asana, can gain a gradual and a complete weight during this asana. And I'm just going to do it, and you must contain or constant this asana for at least 30 seconds or 1 minute. It will giving you a best results in it, and it will also reduces your knee pain. This is the Nindra Padasana. It is quite what is known as it's standing in a single leg. Just you want to hold your palms of your lower base of your sole of your feet is balanced in the lateral sides of your um, thigh region, and you must do in both the sides, both the legs. And if you're doing in the right side, you must do in the left side for the compensation. And if you're doing a forward bending asana, you must do a backward bending asana for your compensation of your pain. And you must have a consignment in your back spinal, so it will be balanced in both of it. You must do left and right, or forward bending and the backward bending for the compensation. Okay, next we can see about the Pirayasana. It's a moon posture. It is just for the cooling down the body. It will just cool down your body. It will increase the flexibility of your spine, and your life expectancy will be increased. However, your backbone is flexible. Simply, the amount of flexible you have in your spine decides your lifespan. So try to bend to a max and just increase your life expectancy. That means your lifespan. Okay, I will just go on and do that, and you'll just see. This now, which is as I said before, it is the moon posture, which is just cool down your body. And while doing this asana, you must have a tight firm support by your hands to your thigh region, and try to bend as much as you can, and never hesitate to do it as you can't bend over. Just try it, and just if you don't attain it, get some partner for your practice. Just try to hold them, or you just need a support of wall or something. Just you try to bend over, and you'll just get back again. And as a compensation, as I said before, you must do a forward bending asana to compensation with your backward bending asana. Just you want to bend forward, which is the Padahasta asana. And Padasana is used to get back your body into the original state, or correct state. And it will increases your digestion power, and it will increases your flexibility too. So we just get started. Uh, as I said before, this is the Padahastasana, which is used to get back your body to their normal state. And while you are doing this asana, you must get a hamstrings, which is present in the which starts from your lower back to your thigh region, so the end of the thigh region. And people who have the hamstrings must do it to get relaxed. And some people must get a hip lock, which is just an having less flexibility with your hip region to your leg region. So to get rid of it, and you'll must, if you want to get a good flexibility in your backbone, and you want to avoid the hamstrings, you must do it. And this is a wonderful asana, and everybody should know do it. It will control the sugar level of your body, and it will increases your flexibility. And next we can see for the konasana, which is just a shape of a triangle. And just try to and it will be useful to reducing the fat in this region. in these lateral postures, the fat will be completely reduced, and you will just get a perfect V shape of your body while you're doing this asana. And you must do in both the sides, both left and right sides, while performing this asana, and it is known as Konasana, which is the triangle pose. As I said before, this is the Konasana, and during this Konasana, you must have a good stretch in the side lateral region of your abs. And during this asana, the extra fat and cholesterol levels in your this region will be reduced, and it will be burnt, and you will get a pakka V shape in your body, and and it will use to reduce your use to increase your digestion speed, your flexibility too. And then we can see for the Trikonasana, which is just is also an shape of cone, uh, and it will also increases your concentration power, and we'll see about it. As I as I said before, this is the Trikonasana, and it is also a shape of a cone. And while you're seeing doing this asana, one hand, if you're taking right, you must be taking your right hand to your touching your right toes, and the left hand will be at the top, and your face must be facing to your palm of the left hand. And while doing the opposite side, the left hand should be in the left leg, and the right hand should be on the air, and your face must be facing on it, and you just want to concentrate on that palm. And while you're doing this asana, your flexibility in your lateral sides of your body will be increased, and the extra fat will be reduced, and you'll get an good strength in your legs. Then you're gonna see about Natarajasana, a basic one, and not an advanced variation posture. It's just a basic posture of Natarajasana. It is used to increase your concentration power, your leg balance, etc. Okay, you're just going to see the basic Natarajasana posture. This is the basic Natarajasana posture. It is a posture of God Shiva, and this used to increase your flexibility in your back region, and it will also increases your leg balance, and and your concentration power will be increased in it. Even though you can't lift your legs too much of it extent, try to just hold and just bend forward, uh, stretch your arm and just do it. Or if you want to have some balance, have the hand on your wall or something, and you'll just try to get the balance, and just you want to have a good form in your legs, in the hand which you're holding your leg, and you must have a good stretch in the back, and then you must do it. And next we are going to see a Pada Angustasana, which is quite an advanced posture, and it also help to increase your forward bending flexibility, and it is also used to increase your concentration power. Just we are going to see it. This is the Pada Angustasana posture, and during this posture, your concentration will be increased, your leg balance will be increased, and and you'll best get a good stretch in your thigh muscles and your back thigh muscles, calf muscles, etc. And and next, we're gonna go to switch back into the sitting postures, and it will be quite relaxing for it. While doing a sitting posture, you must having a good breathe, and after you're doing each asana, you must have take a 2 deep breaths in it, and you must getting back your heartbeat into your normal state, and take a good deep breath after every asana. Okay, let's switch back to their sitting postures. We will just start with some of the warm up during sitting posture, some of the butterfly pose, and we'll just some of the stretching while we are going to do the sitting postures. Let's get started. Okay, now which starts with the Padmasana, which is the lotus posture. While you are doing the Padmasana, your blood circulation from your stomach region to your leg region will be completely stopped, and your blood supply from your stomach to your brain will be completely increased. On this circulation, the pituitary gland will be worked completely good, and you will get a good concentration, a good memory power while doing this asana, and your anger will be controlled while doing this asana. Okay, while doing this asana, you can do the meditation, breathing exercise, and completely, which is also as a warm down posture. You just get and be relaxed and you try to concentrate in your soul. Okay, let's get started with the Padmasana. And once again, you must place your right leg at the first and your left leg at the second. I will be just doing it once again. We just see right leg, left leg, right leg to the first. And Chin Mudra. Okay, this is the Padmasana posture, which is the lotus posture. And next, we are going to see the a variation in Padmasana, which is a Padma Konasana, which is the combination of Konasana and the Padmasana, which has the both the effects of Padmasana and the Konasana. As I said before, Konasana, you will be get reduce the fat in your side lateral muscles and in the stomach region. And Padmasana, as I said now, it has this, some of the benefits. And you're just going to combine both the asanas, the Konasana and the Padmasana, and it is the Padma Konasana. And this must be done in both the sides, left and the right, for the compensation. Okay.
கேலக்சின்னு ஒரு நம்பருக்கு வந்து அப்படியே நான் மெசேஜ் அனுப்பிச்சுறேன்.
This is the Padma Konasana, and you must just hold your hands like this near back of your head, and you must just going to bend over to the left side and the right side, and you must hold at least after 30 seconds in the both in the for each side. Okay, now we are going to see about Yoga Mudra, and and this is the some of the special asanas. The name Mudra are some of the specials, and only few asanas will have the name of Mudra, and this is one of it. It is known as Yoga Mudra, and it is just you are going to bend forward while doing the Padmasana posture. You must you must do the Padmasana posture at the first, and you must lean forward to the front. And if you want to you can bend forward to the left side, right side, and to the front, each separately for at least 30 seconds to 60 seconds. And while performing this asana, you must be in your digestion power will be increased to the most. Your sugar level will be in the control, and the problems related to your digestion will be completely stopped, and the constipation problems will be reduced. So let's get started with the Yoga Mudra. This is the Yoga Mudra posture, and while you are doing this asana, your soles of your feet will be completely compressed with your stomach region. And while doing this, your all of your inner parts will be, all of the inner parts responsible for your digestion will be working properly, like your stomach, intestines, small intestine, large intestine, liver, pancreas will be completely working properly, and your intestines will be squeezed, and you'll and your intestinal power will be increased, your digestion power will be increased, and your acidity level will be maintained in your stomach. And this is one of the best asana for relieving from the constipation and cramps. And this is the yoga mudra. You must at least be maintained at the pose for at least 30 to 60 seconds. And next, we are going to see an hand balancing asana with the Padmasana, which is the Uttita Padmasana or lifted lotus pose. This is used to increase your power in the shoulder region and your oxygen holding capacity in your lung region. You just get started. And even people who can't do this, who can't lift your body with the Uttita Padmasana, I will just do a compensation asana which is quite equal to the Uttita Padmasana for you. Uh, this is the Uttita Padmasana, and now I was just done with the compensation asana for the people who can't do the Uttita Padmasana. People who can't do the Uttita Padmasana, don't worry, just stretch your legs and just have your hands at the sides of your back and just lift it. That's it. Next, if you get trained somewhat, just try to put one leg on your thighs, and you'll just start to lift it, and just then take that leg, uh, take the next leg to your thighs, and just lift it. That's it, and it will have the 90% effect of the Uttita Padmasana, and it will be completely, you will be okay with it. And your first of all, your arms, the shoulder region, your arm region will be get strengthened, and your oxygen holding capacity in your lung region will be increased. And completely, that if you're doing this, the thigh muscles will be the fat in your thigh region, lower hip region will be completely burned. And next, we are going to see about Janu Sirasana. Janu means in Sanskrit, it is known as the knees. You mean knee? Janu means knee, and Janu Sir Asana means, Sir means curing. Uh, the pain in the joint will be cured using this asana. So only it's got its name, Janu Sir Asana. And while you're performing Janu Sir Asana, if you're doing in the one side, nearly 36,000 nerves in your body, in your left side of your region, left side of your body will be worked. If you're doing in the right side, completely your right side, 36,000 nerves will be worked. Totally the 72,000 nerves in your body will be activated, and it will be stretched during this asana, which is an excellent asana, which is known as Janu Sirasana. Completely, it some of the knee pains you are getting is due to the insufficient blood supply in those regions. While you are performing Janu Sirasana, there will be an abundant amount and an excellent amount of blood flow in your knee region, and completely your knee pain and your joint pain will be completely reduced and will be stopped if you are doing it for at least 30 to 40 days of practice. Your completely your knee pain will be completely cured. So okay, let's get started with the Janu Sirasana. And as I said before, you must do it both the sides and for the compensation. That's it.
Sorry for interaction with Vishnu. Remaining 5 minutes is there.
Sir?
Remaining 5 minutes is there.
Okay. Sir, okay, sir. Complete பண்ணிடுறோம் சார். இந்த ஜானு சிராசனத்தோட முடிச்சிடலாம்.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
If you do for a few advanced asanas, then finish. Sign out.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, that's with the Janu Sirasana, and I'll just do some of your advanced asana, and I'll just wind up with the class.
யோகா மாஸ்டர் ஆன்லைன்
Sir, okay, sir.
It's my privilege to propose to vote of thanks for in very good yogi practices. To do great things is difficult, but to command great things is more difficult. A good leader inspiring others with confidence in him. A great leader inspiring others with confidence in themselves. You are the gift of them. So I hands up to you, Vishnu Chakravarti. You are doing the wonderful session, and thank you very much. Now sign up time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. So once again to Vishnu Chakravarti. Thank you.